I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Sit your pretty ass soon as you came in the door.
Imagine scrolling through Instagram and seeing a glamorous influencer, expensive outfits, luxury vacations, and an inspiring animal rescue charity. Now, imagine that same person secretly running one of Europe's largest drug and money laundering operations. This is the story of Tania Gomez, a social media star who built a public image of kindness and success, only to be exposed as a high-profile criminal. For years, she evaded capture, living a double life in plain sight. But in 2025, the international manhunt finally ended. So how did she go from influencer to one of Europol's most wanted? Let's uncover the truth. Tania Gomez seemed to have it all. Born in Sweden, she quickly found fame in the early 2010s as a rising social media influencer. With her striking looks, luxury lifestyle, and a talent for self-promotion, she built a following of thousands, people who admired her glamorous life. But it wasn't just about appearances. Gomez presented herself as more than just an influencer. In 2018, she founded Hundgarin, a dog rescue charity in Stockholm. Her posts were filled with images of rescued dogs, heartwarming stories, and calls for donations. The public saw her as a compassionate animal lover dedicated to making the world a better place. Behind the scenes, though, things were very different. Swedish authorities now believe Hundgarin was actually a front, used to launder millions of euros in drug money. And as her charity gained praise, her involvement in Europe's criminal underworld deepened. By 2020, whispers began to circulate. How was Gomez funding her luxurious lifestyle? Where was all the charity money really going? The truth was about to come out. The first red flags came in 2021, when Swedish police began investigating a major money laundering network connected to drug cartels. At the center of it, Tania Gomez. Authorities accused her of playing a key role in smuggling large quantities of drugs across Europe. She allegedly facilitated shipments of cannabis and handled major cocaine transactions. One of the most shocking allegations, in May 2020, Gomez reportedly received 10 kilograms of cocaine in Stockholm, worth hundreds of thousands of euros. That shipment was later distributed across the city, but drugs weren't the only thing she was moving. Police uncovered evidence that Gomez was operating an illegal banking network, helping criminals clean their money. The system allowed drug lords and mafia figures to disguise illegal earnings as legitimate funds, moving millions across borders without detection. In a dramatic turn, a police raid on one of her Stockholm properties uncovered 1 million euros in cash, suspected to be linked to drug sales. The evidence against her was piling up. Facing imminent arrest, Gomez did something few expected. She disappeared. By late 2021, Swedish authorities issued a warrant for her arrest. Soon after, Europol added her to their list of the 50 most wanted fugitives in Europe. But Tania Gomez was nowhere to be found. Investigators later discovered she had left Sweden and gone into hiding. Her destination? Lanzarote, a small Spanish island in the Canary Islands. For years, she evaded capture. She lived under a false identity, avoiding social media and public appearances. She stayed low profile, knowing that any slip-up could bring police to her door. But no one can hide forever. By early 2025, new intelligence surfaced about her whereabouts. Spanish and Swedish authorities launched a coordinated effort to track her down. Finally, in February 2025, authorities made their move. In the quiet village of Tias Lanzarote, police surrounded a residential property. Within moments, the chase was over. Tania Gomez was arrested, ending her 4-year run as a fugitive. Now she faced the consequences. After her arrest, Gomez was quickly processed and prepared for extradition to Sweden. Prosecutors have charged her with multiple offenses, including drug trafficking, money laundering, and operating an illegal financial network. If convicted, she faces up to 14 years in prison. Authorities have continued to investigate her financial records, uncovering more potential connections between her operation and organized crime syndicates across Europe. Her case has shocked the public, not just because of the crimes themselves, but because of how seamlessly she managed to balance both lives. But perhaps the biggest question remains: was she acting alone, or was she just a small piece of a much larger criminal empire? The arrest of Tania Gomez sent shockwaves across social media. How could an influencer, someone admired for their charity work and lifestyle, be running an international criminal network behind the scenes? Her story is a reminder that appearances can be deceiving. In an age where influencers shape public perception, we never really know what's happening behind the camera. What do you think? Was Gomez a criminal mastermind or just a pawn in a larger game? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more shocking true crime stories, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell.